good day everyone. Today we're going to report the lesson 6 with the topic of oils together with the
Solid fuels and their characteristics.
Liquid fuels and their characteristics.
gaseous fuels.
The characteristics of gaseous.
Foils. Foils refers to a substance that stores chemical energy and releases it through a reaction. It usually a combustion to produce energy. So what is solid foils? Solid foils are energy sources in solid form that release heat and energy when combusted. And it also are combustible materials that are solid at room temperature and are used to produce energy in heat through combustion. Then the characteristic of solid fuels are specific properties that determine their sustainability, efficiency, and environmental impact. It also has physical characteristics which is physical state density, size, and shape, and moisture content.
So what is combustion characteristic? Combustion characteristic refers to the properties and behavior of a substance during its combustion processes. The core example of combustion characteristic is calorific value, volatile matter, fixed carbon, and burning rate. What is liquid fuels? So liquid fuels is the type of fuel that is liquid at a room temperature and is used primarily for combustion to produce energy.
The characteristics of liquid fuels. So the characteristics of liquid fuels are widely used due to their ease of handling, storage, and efficient energy production. Their characteristics can be categorized into composition, physical, and combustion aspects. There have composition characteristics. So first, fossil fuels and gasoline commonly used in vehicles, cars, and etc. The cell is used in heavy machinery and transportation. Then the ethanol, a renewable alcohol fuel often blended with gasoline. So in physical properties are flash point, fire point, cloud point, and pour point. So first is flash point, the lowest temperature at which vapors can ignite. And fire point, the temperature at which fuels continues. Cloud point, which wavy substance begins form. And lastly, the pour point. The pour point is the lowest temperature at which the fuel can flow.
Combustion characteristics. There are three types of combustion: premixed, diffusion, and hypergolic. First is premixed. Premixed combustion. It occurs when the fuel and the air are thoroughly mixed before being ignited. It ensures more uniform combustion process, which enhances the efficiency and reduces the outflow. Diffusion combustion. It is a process where the fuel and oxidizer are not concoction before the combustion occurs. It is an important in various industrial applications and natural phenomena. Last is hypergolic combustion. Hypergolic combustion, it ignites spontaneously when both come into contact with an oxidizer without its need for such an external ignition source. What is gaseous fuels? It is an energy sources that exist in a gaseous situation under such formal conditions. It is used for various applications such as heating, generating electricity, running engines, and powering industrial processes. Its example are natural gas, LPG, hydrogen, and biogas. The characteristics of gaseous. Gaseous features that defines composition, physical, and practical behavior in combustion and energy production. These characteristics determine how they produce energy efficiently and practically.
Composition characteristics. Natural gas, mainly methane with ethane, propane, and butane. Next, liquefied petroleum gas or LPG, compresses propane and butane. Next, medium calorific volume fuels, biogas, due to carbon dioxide content and producer gas. Next, low calorific volume fuels, coal gas and syngas due to dilutional by nitrogen or carbon dioxide. Physical properties. Calorific volume, high energy content ranging from 12,000 to 14,000 kilocalories cube meter per natural gas. Next, density generally lighter than air. Methane has a specific gravity of about 0.5524. Flammability limits varies by gas. From methane is approximately 5 to 15% in air. Compressibility. Gases can be compressed into smaller volumes under pressure. Combustion characteristics. High combustion. Efficiency with low soot production. Storage and distribution. Typically, distribution via pipelines requires minimal storage facilities compared to liquid fuels. Ignition temperature. The minimum temperature required for a gaseous fuel to ignite without an external flame or spark. Flame temperature. The maximum temperature reached during the combustion of the fuel.
And that's all for today. Thank you for listening.